Cinnamon herb as anti-hyperglycemia. Firstly, I will say abstract about our topic. Now there is importance in studying alternative medicine as herbs to avoid side effects of synthesis drugs. Hyperglycemia is a common problem. Several studies have been done to ensure the ability of herbs, especially cinnamon, to act as anti-hyperglycemic. Why cinnamon? What differentiates cinnamon from other medicinal plants? Cinnamon extract proves its ability in acting as anti-hyperglycemic in cinnamaldehyde form when it's used with mice, and improving blood glucose control in type 2 diabetes mellitus patients, and improving insulin action in the brain activity and locomotion. It also decreases liver fat and improves glucose homeostasis. It's actually make a control of lipid and sugar level in blood. Cinnamon hydroxide extract may act as a natural and safe solution for the reduction of postprandial hyperglycemia and helping in reducing the risks of developing metabolic disorder. Water-soluble solution cinnamon extract shows that it can prevent the conversion type 2 diabetes mellitus to diabetes. In comparison, cinnamon with other herbs as tea, cardamom, ginger, and saffron, it was more effective in decreasing fasting blood sugar. Some abbreviation we will say in our topic. Introduction. Type 2 diabetes mellitus is a chronic metabolic disorder in 1995 found it affected more than 4% of adults aged 20 or more and is expected to be more than 300 million by 2025. The cause is unknown, but genetic and environmental factors as obesity and lack of exercise appear to play a role. Type 2 diabetes mellitus occurs when pancreas don't secrete sufficient amount of insulin, or if the body can't use insulin. Insulin resistance contributes to the pathogenesis of type 2 diabetes mellitus and has an important role in associated metabolic abnormalities as hyperlipidemia and hypertension. Several studies is done of anti-diabetic medicines, but now and in the last few years there was an interest in treatment by herbs because of side effects are less. Cinnamon is a bark of Cinnamomycaceae family Ruraceae. It's a traditional medicine in China, Korea, and Russia for the treatment of type 2 diabetes mellitus. Interest in this herb increased when its potential effects on insulin has been discovered and its ability to reduce levels of fasting blood glucose and plasma lipids in humans. The active constituent in cinnamon is cinnamaldehyde, which is a major and effective compound isolated from cinnamon and has anti-hyperglycemic and anti-hyperlipidemic effects in streptozotocin-induced type 2 diabetes mellitus in rats and improves the function of pancreas islets. The effect of cinnamaldehyde on the metabolism of glucose and lipids in type 2 diabetes mellitus are lacking. Cinnamon has been used as a traditional treatment in China. A randomized double-blinded clinical study was performed to analyze the effect of cinnamon extract on glycosylated hemoglobin. The treatment of diabetic subjects with cinnamon was investigated in several clinical trials. Cinnamon wasn't able to exert significant effects in type 1 diabetic patients, while it's an insulin-like effects were in patients of type 2 diabetic. Insulin in the brain inhibits glucose production in the liver and lowers the blood glucose levels, while this was absent in insulin-resistant states like high-fat diet. Use extract from cinnamon xylitol that was more effective and safe compared to cinnamon-related species like Cinnamomycaceae, which is a Chinese cinnamon, where concentration of coumarins are high and cause health risks. In vitro, the effect of the essential oil obtained from the bark of cinnamon, xylitol, cinnamaldehyde, and eugenol were studied as in vivo. Cinnamon showed no effect in insulin. Cinnamaldehyde accounts approximately 50 to 63% of the total composition. Various responses on glycogen formation and insulin signaling by cinnamon compounds in primary murine astrocyte together the observed phenotype demonstrated beneficial effects of cinnamon in the brain that translate to less liver fat content and lower blood glucose concentration in obese and diabetic mice. Postprandial hyperglycemia is a known risk factor for the development of several health disorders, including type 2 diabetes, obesity, oxidative stress, and cardiovascular diseases. One encouraging approach for a better control of postprandial glycemia is to reduce carbohydrate digestion. Cinnamon extracts have been known for managing blood glucose. However, their effects on inhibiting digestion of carbohydrate have been poorly analyzed. The World Health Organization predicts that by 2030, diabetes will be the 7th leading cause of death in the world. Multiple studies have tried to determine if cinnamon is an effective treatment for diabetes. Cinnamon extract is an insulin sensitizer, protects mesangial cells, decreases inflammatory markers, and lower glucose level and blood pressure in patients with type 2 diabetes. So a study has been done to ingestion of water-soluble cinnamon extract prevents progression from pre-diabetes to diabetes. Type 2 diabetes may be caused by elevated oxidative stress, inflammation, and hyperglycemia. The phytochemicals in several herbal medicines are reported to effectively improve diabetes and to ameliorate diabetic complications. The effect of cinnamon extract on hyperglycemia. Cinnamaldehyde as anti-hyperglycemic on mice. Cinnamaldehyde showed that it decreased the serum levels of fasting blood glucose, insulin, and body weight in mice. Cinnamaldehyde increased the serum high-density lipoprotein cholesterol levels, then reported that cinnamaldehyde has anti-hyperglycemic and anti-hyperlipidemic action in diabetic mice, subsequently may be useful in treatment of type 2 diabetes. The effect of cinnamon extract on type 2 diabetes patients. Cinnamon sublimation is able to significantly improve blood glucose control in Chinese patients with type 2 diabetes. The effect of cinnamon extract in improving insulin action in the brain. Cinnamon extract improves insulin action in the brain as well as brain activity and locomotion. This effect is an important central feature and mediates the metabolic alterations in the periphery to decrease liver fat and improve glucose homeostasis. Effect of cinnamon in reduction of postprandial hyperglycemia. Cinnamon hydroalcoholic extract may provide a natural and safe solution for the reduction of postprandial hyperglycemia and therefore help to reduce the risks of developing metabolic disorders. Water-soluble cinnamon extract prevents conversion type 2 diabetes mellitus to diabetes. In comparing cinnamon extract versus placebo in subjects with pre-diabetes, the primary outcomes are conversion of patients from pre-diabetes to diabetes and impact of water-soluble cinnamon extract on hepatic transaminases, renal function, and QT interval on electrocardiogram. Secondary outcomes included changes in levels weight, circumference, weight, blood pressure, and fasting plasma glucose. That gives us a high-quality evidence of the efficacy of water-soluble cinnamon extract in conjunction with lifestyle intervention for preventing patients with pre-diabetes from converting to diabetes. It will provide important safety information about water-soluble cinnamon extract. Then, effect of cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, saffron, and black tea on lipid profile and insulin. The herbs could make a change of lipid profile, including total cholesterol, low density lipoprotein level and high density lipoprotein level, but they couldn't reduce fasting blood sugar and insulin or change anthropometric measures. In the cinnamon group, fasting blood sugar was significantly reduced. Conclusion about our topic: cinnamon extract proves its ability to acting as anti-hyperglycemic cinnamaldehyde form in mice and improve blood glucose control type 2 diabetes mellitus patients, as well as improving insulin action in the brain, brain connectivity, and locomotion. It also decreases liver fat, improve glucose homeostasis. Cinnamon hydroalcoholic extract is more effective than Aqueous 1. Cinnamon hydroalcoholic may act as a natural and safe solution for the reduction of postprandial hyperglycemia and helping in reducing the risks of developing metabolic disorder. Also, water-soluble cinnamon extract shows that it can prevent conversion type 2 diabetes mellitus to diabetes. In comparison, cinnamon with other herbs as tea, cardamom, ginger, and saffron, it was more effective in decreasing fasting blood sugar. Acknowledge we thank IMRS. This study was supported by the International Medical Research School, IMRS. That's our reference. Thank you for your listening.